Yeah, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to season 2 of Chronic Cinema.
Yeah, we back, bitches.
Yes, yes. And as you see, there's no more Zoom, you know?
Right, we back. You know what I'm saying? We're at the same spot.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
First
what I'm
time ever for you guys, man. Didn't I say I had something special for you guys next season coming? Y'all probably thought I was playing. Thought I was gonna invite one of your moms over or something like that. No, your mom ain't coming over next year.
She just might be.
Well, you gonna let her be the water lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need the waters. After a long hiatus, man, we definitely gonna come back with a good one. Of course, of course. You gonna let them know what we talk about tonight?
Live. Yeah, we talking about the movie Life, you know what I'm saying? Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy. There was a lot of stars in that movie, you know what I'm saying? Star-studded cast. Miguel Nunez, Bernie Mac,
Anthony Anderson.
Anthony Anderson, one of the motherfucking Tory brothers was in there.
That was God Tory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Joe Tory is the comedian.
One of them Tory niggas.
I always label one of them as a comedian, one as an actor. The little one always seemed to have more movies, so could label him as the actor, and I believe
the other one, the older one.
Yeah, he the comedian.
Joe Tory. So yeah, Guy Tory is the younger brother then. All right, yeah. I think, all right, whatever. Either way, but yeah, this is star-studded cast. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I even fuck with the white folks. They had this joint.
Sheriff Pike.
Yeah, Sheriff
Right.
Pike. That was my man. He had a couple of joints. What was the man with balls?
The gun ball?
Yeah.
I don't remember that nigga name. I was about to say Lieutenant Dan.
Listen, look, I'm gonna tell you how old I am.
I was about to call that nigga Lieutenant Dan, dog.
You know why I never forget Balls? He played in a movie I used to watch as a kid back in the 80s called The Wraith with Charlie Sheen. That was the boy that he was racing against in the Corvette, the one that kept hating on
that
him.
Old ass car movie?
Yeah, with the car that
where like he died.
Race.
Where like did he die or turn into a car or some shit like that? Or is that Emilio Estevez?
No, that's Charlie Sheen. They killed him, and then he got reincarnated back as a car.
Oh right, yeah. I remember that shit used to come on like TBS or some shit like that on Saturday.
That's one of my favorite movies, though. I watched that joint. I actually, for some reason, out of all the Fire Stick apps I got, that joint won't play. So I had to go and actually get the DVD out and play it off of the DVD. So that shit that's my shit though. But like put like mixing in people like that, then it's like every single body, even the females. What's the chick that got Martin out the money?
Some big breasted woman. I'm not really sure her
name. She did a lot too. Shoot, the crazy thing, even the joint that how we gonna forget about my man? What is his name, man?
Exactly. You don't even know the nigga's name. Don't nobody know his name.
No. What's the boy name I'm thinking about?
Winston.
Winston. There we go. I'm dead ass. His name was.
Oh shit.
Winston Hancock.
Oh shit.
That was his name.
Remember that's drunk ass Winston.
Remember that's the boy that beat for the watch.
Yeah.
And like, see, like, even like I tell people about movies like this, right? I done seen this movie like 100,000 times. This nigga just told me today that was Rick James.
Yeah. Spanky Johnson. Motherfucking Rick James, dog.
Like, I never paid attention to that shit that was Rick James. I'm thinking he gonna tell me he's one of them old school hip hop niggas. Cause he looked familiar, but to me, he don't look familiar. You know, you used to Rick James with the Jerry
dreads or something like that.
Drawn on mustache and
cocaine.
Residue hairs in his nose, yeah. So I mean, that was definitely kind of different. But the thing I always liked about this movie, because I definitely like the ones that have like the big star-studded cast, because it gives a lot. It gives you a lot to watch. And the way this movie was, they kind of spread the parts around. We all knew that Martin and Eddie was the blockbuster, but at the end of the day,
You still had Bernie Mac in there, Miguel Nuna, like it allowed everybody to have a little role in there that, you know what I'm saying? Even the boy that was like Hopping Bob, tell him about the gun line, boss. Tell him about the gun line.
And see, shout out to Hopper Bob, cause that's my man. He actually the grandpapa on All Americans. That's why I'll be like a lot of these people, like I said, I like, they still be working, and then like I
Hold
said,
up. Ain't Hopping Bob the boy from like another 48 hours? Is that the black boy with the glasses?
you talk about the ice,
That was working with the Iceman in them.
I could be.
I think that is Hopping Bob.
Probably
I
could
think
be.
that's the young Hopping Bob in that joint, if I ain't mistaken, yo.
Yeah, probably definitely could be, but I ain't even thinking about that. Probably definitely is,
I'm
man.
about to look into that right quick, but I believe that is him.
But yeah, like and then like I said, another good part about movies like this that I like because like for me, to me, these are what I call my signature African American movies because man, these motherfuckers took racism and made it funny. See what I'm saying? It's like everybody always thought it was so bad. Like, man, these motherfuckers on the plantation from New York City. That's why I say the concept of
That
this
shit came out
movie.
in 1999, bro. That's
What?
crazy. Like April 16th, 1999.
And see, that's the thing I liked about the movie because when I be looking at like how these people do like these sets and the other stuff, lady,
Right.
get out of it. My dog is in the show, ladies and gentlemen. Lady, go play.
You got this little bougie ass dog, yo.
Like,
Like
yeah, she wants
you grew up with Rock Wallace.
she the third one.
We live wild.
It's
We
her
live
shit right
rough.
there, man.
Yeah, nope, that was definitely him. Yep. In
She
another
be-
48 hours.
Yeah, see.
Yep. His
Well,
name's Brent Jennings.
With this movie, like this episode, like I said, I'm gonna tell you all some shit. All your movie creators out there, where people be trying to figure out how you make hit movies. If you pay attention, this is a very simple thought movie. You take two New York City boys and put them in the middle of the country where neither one of them never been. Then you end up getting them in trouble to where they can never go back home to New York City again. Like the whole concept of this movie, I knew this joint was gonna be funny as shit. Of course, the cast did it for me too, but just the whole concept of the movie, I knew this joint was gonna be one for the books.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Like when I sit there, I think about the movie Life. It's like so many scenes. Like it's really just like it's like from the beginning, like with the whole hustling him in the bathroom scene and all that shit. He's like, you went to Monroe? Sorry, I went to Jefferson. So you must have another claw. Like all that type shit, yo. Like that shit was crazy, man. Like Eddie hustling his way into the club and all that shit, man. Like that whole movie, man. Like especially when they was talking about the Boom Boom Room. I ain't even gonna skip that far ahead of the movie, but I'm just saying, man, like it seems like like
There you go.
everybody talk about the Boom Boom Room.
My favorite part, what that nigga said, boy, give me some butter or I'll whoop your ass.
No, he said Worcestershire sauce. Hey, give me some Worcestershire sauce with a stick before I whip your ass. Yo,
Yo, they definitely fucked me up, dog. Like,
that nigga woke up like, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
boy, shut your mouth. Yeah, your fat ass.
Yo, yeah, like they really had everybody in that fucking movie, yo.
No, man. And see, another person in this book, like another person I want to highlight is John, because of course, like I said, we know that the Bernie Macs and all them cats, but a lot of niggas in this movie back at that time. Even, like I said, Miguel Nunez, he already did like blockbuster movies, Joanna Man, all that shit by at this time. But the only person that really, really never had they bang out movie was Anthony Anderson. That definitely was somebody that he did well in this joint, and then
After that, yeah, he got multiple roles after that, yeah.
yeah, and then I was actually glad to see playing a funny role, the nigga Goldmouth.
Oh yeah.
Cause remember, he always was like the enforcer in movies. He want to beat people up and
Yeah, he
like the wrestler dude,
right,
shit like that.
He had Omarion selling drugs for him, and you got served.
Yo, trying to squeeze his leg. He's
He's assault that boy, yo.
Dog.
No, he definitely did squeeze that nigga thigh, yo.
Yo, he was the West Coast African vampire.
No,
Showed the world. Wow. Damn, man. Marcus Houston, man, you should. I'm sorry, bro. We seen you around camera live, man. We didn't see the call, man. It's all right, though.
That's Batman.
Still rest in peace to my man, though. I ain't seen him in a minute, but I think he passed away, right?
Oh, Goldmouth?
Yeah.
No, man, I don't think Goldmouth passed away, did it?
You watching that boo?
Why you put that smut on his name, man?
Work or you watching that?
No, I mean, normally, like I tell people, ain't no disrespect. When time go on, I don't see an actor. I mean, I don't, he ain't touched nobody. He ain't did no out of pocket shit. So a lot of times these people make features. TV show, they still make something.
Yeah, damn, he died in 2006.
You know what I'm saying? I know I remember something like that because it was some type of complications.
No, we got ticket. No,
I think Omarion and them might have smoked him after that movie, yo.
we got
That was the last joint he was in. Say no.
That is like, who else? Like I said, like
I got tickets, but
even Main Man.
That was his last movie, though.
I'm sorry, bro. That nigga one of my favorite actors.
No,
But I can never remember the boy name, man.
From Life?
From Strap.
Bokeem Woodbine. Can't get right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy. That was a crazy role for him right there. Yeah. That was something different for him.
And see, that kind of fucked me up because I'm used to him from like, I learned about him from movies like, the joint I just named, what other movie he in? Yeah,
Dead
Big
Presidents.
Hits. Yeah, Dead Presidents, the Big Hit.
He was Cleon.
They remember in the Big Hit, he was Beatmaster.
Yeah, I ain't never see that.
You serious? Come on,
I
bro.
don't know nothing about that. Like he was Beatmaster.
Listen,
Oh no, wait. I think I did see that joke.
that's
I'm pretty sure I did see
that
that.
nigga had all types of devices to strengthen his grip. Then the nigga had a whole assortment of lotion. You know what I mean? He let you know he was into. He was Beatmaster X, man. The big, that definitely was one of my favorite.
They had the
movies.
old head boy in there, motherfucker. Remember he was like, Willie Long. The motherfucker that was like narrating the movie like
48.
I see the narrator. Oh,
the old head boy.
okay.
Yeah, he got a crazy ass name like Oba Baba Tunde or some shit like that. He got like a
Wait, there's
crazy
something
ass
else
name.
that I remember too. I cannot remember. Didn't he play like Fancy Pop or something? Jamie Foxx or
Possibly, but he was in what was that? Temptations. He played Barry Gordy in the Temptations.
all right, that's what I remember. Wasn't he in the Fall Herpes too?
I must got day.
No, you confusing him with the other little short boy that was dancing and shit. No, that ain't him.
Yeah, like it's there. And then, like I said, we got it.
And that's Dean King, nigga.
Oh,
How out?
hey, boo, remember them from South Philly? My guy.
Oh shit, that's why he looked so familiar to me.
I'm like, come on, bro. Like, how the fuck you remember Dean King?
That's how you
Yes, sir, Dean King, sir.
Dog, I'm telling you, give a nigga some finger waves and some glasses, bro. They look real different, you know? In life, nigga, they looked all, you know, they had all the pictures, man, like they looked at, you know, you know, movies give people different appearance, but I damn sure never put that together, man.
I don't know if it was
Definitely ain't put that shit together.
I ain't even say it like that.
But it's like, it's just like, it's kind of just like the crazy part they give me is how everybody
different.
is always somebody.
Right, because Winston Hancock was Whispers. No, not Whispers. He was the who was it? He played in that fucking movie though.
What? If I'm no, you don't know who you talking about.
That's
the
Clarence Wood-
Younger?
No.
No.
He was from fuck is that movie? That Halloween joint. Yeah.
Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the Hood. Yeah.
And
You're right.
then look,
And that nigga he played Prince Dad too.
and look,
in
I'm gonna
Purple
tell you
Rain.
something funny, right? That I bet you a lot of people ain't peep. Who was the younger Sheriff Pike?
Great. No. Boo. He don't know shit because he keep thinking the Sixers gonna
The
win.
white boy, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nigga, no, because we the
Not
shit.
sure.
Well, how did we see that coming?
Not sure.
When we the shit.
I'm gonna fuck your head up.
I'm about to look it up though.
That's Batman.
Hey, boo. Playoff I'm talking about. They're coming with.
Yo, man.
Think about it. They know the younger version of him.
No, nigga, I know.
That's the Batman, the one that played Batman with Bane and all of them.
Right.
Not Ben Affleck, the one before. But what I say, my favorite Batman outside of Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton is Batman.
Michael Keaton is the best Batman, of course. But
Oh, he coming back.
it's that's sure fight.
Wait, they just showing the old shit, right? No, nigga. You wrong.
So
That's not him, bro. He just gave us false information, y'all.
I did,
That's
yeah.
not him.
Hold up.
This nigga named Ned Vaughn. This is not Batman, bro. This is not nobody's fucking Batman, bro.
We're gonna bring that back around after we do a little deeper more investigation. I'm telling you.
It's not, bro. He looks like him, but it's not him, bro.
He looks too much like him.
Bro.
This nigga named Ned.
This is a strange brother.
Look,
Man,
Ned Vaughn, bro.
he looks familiar from something else too.
I don't know who the fuck he is. He playing a bunch of bullshit.
And it's gonna be like that, man. They be doing other stuff behind the scenes, man.
Yeah, well, I ain't seen it.
Um,
He played in Apollo 13 back in 1995.
let's see.
Maybe you saw him in Alabama. He grew up in Huntsville.
Let's go see.
Right. But no, man.
We
The
gonna
fact
take.
that you said that was Batman, I'm a little pissed off
I
now.
really felt. Well, see, you know what mine have mixed me up too.
Nah, you said it
No.
was Batman.
I've been watching Public Enemy a lot lately.
So you just saying all white people look alike. What's your saying? No, that's gotta be what you're saying.
I mean, they have been known to say we do, so what's the difference? I mean, I'm just calling a spade a spade. But like I said, next thing, like I said, like
You
about
were saying Christian Bale was Sheriff Pike, bro?
is Christian Bale and Public Enemy.
Why would you say that was Sheriff Pike?
What's the name? Public Enemy. That was your head there, man. But no, it's like even the way that they gave us the constant setup, making us think they was gonna.
Yeah, he was in Public Enemies. Is that what's his name, Sheriff Pike in Public Enemies? Is that why? You confused me?
He worked for the FBI. That's a joint, John Dillinger. Definitely another movie we're gonna get into. Another one of my good favorites, man. I love Public Enemy. I love a lot of movies with Johnny Depp. That's actually one of
I just want to put out a disclaimer that when he gives out false information like this, that's why we got to fact check it right here on the spot because just saying,
I don't.
you almost had me
I don't
for a
believe
second.
it.
Like, I was like, what? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like
You believe it.
how's Sheriff Pike Batman?
See what I'm saying? And look. I guarantee you, when they watch the show, they're gonna pull their phone. I'll be like, yo, that really do look like him.
No, that's not him.
With us guys.
They gonna Google Batman and be like, this nigga ain't playing life. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna Google Batman first, bro. And then they're gonna be sadly disappointed when they find out that Sheriff Pike, his name is Ned Vaughn. He's got two names, Ned. Who the fuck do you know named Ned besides Ned Flanders?
Ned the barber.
Who the fuck is Ned the Barber, nigga? I ain't never in my life heard of nobody named Ned.
Oh, bitch name Ned.
What does that stand for? It gotta be
I know bitch name.
that can't just be your name. It can't just be Ned.
Listen,
Like,
I
why?
name Ned, but her government name is from the
No way they calling this bitch Ned. No fucking way they calling the bitch Ned and her name Nadine, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
I was not allowed, dog.
I seen it.
Nah, no way.
Oh, she's the weasel Fisher.
Oh, I'm gonna that boy.
The color nappy head nag, and she did weasel. That shit was always nappy.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, but you know. But no, like I said, another thing, like I always wonder, like these are the times where, we gonna have to revisit a lot of these movies when we get access to some of the stars or the directors because I'll be wanting to know, was the shit set up like this, or this was a decision that Martin and Eddie made to say, I'm gonna stand back and I'm gonna let these other cats do their thing, or was that how the movie script was written? Scripted.
Right. Well, I know that originally Martin wanted to do Bad Boys with Eddie.
Really?
Yeah.
I wanna know
But
like that.
but his sister, Martin's sister, told him to get Will Smith to do it.
I wanna know like that with Eddie.
And see what I'm thinking is maybe Martin still probably wanted to do a movie with Eddie, and that might have been what they came up with, or that might have been the script that they was presented with, like, and he probably just, jumped at the opportunity, like, all right, fuck it, I do that too.
I would have respected more of a bringing in a reboot of Harlem Night with me. But I wanted to Bad Boys with Eddie. I would have.
I mean,
The franchise wouldn't last that long.
why? Because of the way Eddie fell back.
Will Smith made that franchise.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say single-handedly, but
it made him more into an action star too, though.
it's like,
It took him from that comedic role into like an actual action star.
didn't he already do Independence Day since then?
No, I think that was afterwards. Bad Boys came. The first Bad Boys was like 92 or some shit like that, or like 90. What was it, 94? I think. Either way, I don't think he had did Independence Day. I think Independence Day and shit was after that. To look that up, ain't nothing but a quick Google.
Yeah, cause like for me, honestly, I wouldn't have liked it that. Like some of the times too, I did come across a little clip from a Hollywood director that told the answer to that question of why it is that way. A lot of times it's really not the main core
Yeah.
decision of the actor.
Bad Boys was 95. Independence Day was 96.
See, normally it's not the core decision of the actor to determine who they want to co-star in the movie with. He can say he wanted to do it with Eddie, and then the studio was going to send it to a focus group. Now, if the focus group don't respond with Eddie, they going to move on. And then probably at that point in time, the focus group probably didn't respond. No disrespect to Eddie Murphy, but people, I don't know how they figure this stuff out, but at the end of the day, you can't argue with focus group because that's how we get everything we get. When they create a style of shirt, they send it to a focus group. Hey, does this appeal to you? What age range? What race? What gender? And they do the same exact thing with movies. So if they send a movie out, like right now, I wonder one day if we be able to get access to the footage. I want to guarantee you there's pilots and scenes shot for shit we never even know.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
Movie that we like, why they come back out? They tried it. The pilot didn't make it past focus group, so it never made it to the world.
Before Will Smith did Bad Boys, he was doing gay shit in the movie called 6 Degrees of Separation.
He
That
was
was his
in there
first action film.
He was in there murdering. Murdering.
Sorry, Will. My bad.
Yeah, don't blame me, nigga. Blame Brother Bilal.
Sorry, Will.
Nigga,
Yeah.
he brought that up. He spoke it into existence.
Yeah, no, that was wild, man. I don't believe Brother Bilal, man. That was wild, man.
And I ain't seen you murder nothing. No movie you ever did except for Honor Legend. So to me, I didn't label you as a killer. He labeled you as a killer. Also,
He murdered people in Bad Boys.
I mean, I didn't count that.
He murdered people in Bad Boys.
He killed Farouk, didn't he?
Farouk?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Farouk?
The bull at the end.
Touche?
Oh.
Nigga said Farouk. So wrestler.
See? Oh man.
False
See?
information.
That's not for ladies and gentlemen. See, another one where my director mixes up. Do your homework with some nigga named Farouk and Tango on Cash. I just had some things on my mind. You know?
What the fuck Tango and Cash got to do with Bad Boys?
It's an action movie, right?
All right, I give you that.
You know what I mean? Two great actors,
I
right?
give you that.
Like honestly,
Full of shit.
no. See, the thing he don't realize, right? My mind always thinking. When I deliver you all those mashups, I'm always got movies going through my mind, which I need to download.
Oh, it's a mashup sounds crazy.
It's
You gotta
crazy.
change it. You gotta change it. I didn't notice what you had to
That's,
leave.
that's not a no Diddy.
No, it
But
just sounds good.
it's like, yeah, Tango and Cash is a good action movie. I wish I could put it up against Bad Boys, but it's not. It's only one Tango and Cash, and that was it.
Tango and
So-
Cash definitely a dope ass movie. We definitely gotta talk about that, John. I guess Tango and Cash, we could probably, well, no, cause there was a lot of them Johns too.
It's hard to find that one good movie that they left alone, because back in the '90s, it wasn't a lot to create, so they milked anything that came out.
Right, yeah, we'll figure out
I
something
like
though.
to find something more up to date. But back to the joint, it's like I would like to ask that question. One, I would like to get all the bloopers from that movie.
But they had a lot of them on the DVD though,
Yeah,
but not
they
all
did.
of them though. Yeah, not all of them.
Yeah, I would like to get access to all the bloopers from life. And then I would also like to, like I said, I would like to answer some questions, but I know that question kind of sort of he answered it, but I know it's a different perspective to it outside of a focus group. Because I know they do gamble on the artists.
Mhm.
So we're not gonna say that they probably don't have the recognition to say, okay, let's try something with this person. But as far as, like I said, that pilot vote,
Yeah,
I would love to be able to get inside that joint. We need to work on a segment, reach out to us, please, pilot vote coming soon. But we need to be able to get in there, because I know it's a lot of movies that we was released, because when they make a hit movie, a studio is not gonna say, okay, it was a hit movie, we got it, fuck it. No, they go right back in and they create without us knowing.
right.
So
yeah.
I'm willing to guarantee it could be some scenes from a Goonies 2. It could be some scenes from a second Ferris Bueller. It could be scenes from a lot of the movies back in the 80s and 90s, because that's all they really had to put into. Shit, we could have a whole nother scenes for another 48 hours, because another 48 hours did pretty good. Nick Nolte didn't die, neither did Eddie Murphy.
And also with life, they could pull it off with like the same way that them old dudes were still alive at the barbershop and coming to America. Ray and Claude could be alive somewhere, you know what I'm saying, living their life like after they escaped. 'Cause remember they was at the baseball game at the end, and it's been rumored that it was supposed to be another one. That would be pretty dope if they, you know what I mean, try to pull off another life, but they just be older. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They would probably have to wait. They probably something like that. They would wait a little till they closer to the older age to do their watch.
no, fuck that. Y'all old now.
They
Don't get the
not.
makeup.
Not that old.
Mhm.
Like that's something I think they would save. Like movie like that, we gonna find that later on down the line when they realize ain't shit to make, and they just gonna start putting shit together.
And it's gonna be like, so Ray and Claude still alive, nigga, 30 years later, and they was already 70 when they escaped jail.
But once again, like I said, I'm willing to bet it's probably a pilot out there for part two. They just never made it to the light of day.
Yeah, scheduling conflicts and all that type shit. Or it might just be a script out there. It might not even be a pilot for it. It could be a script out there for that, John.
See, another reason I would want to get to that pilot vote, because if we get those footage and it's actually good shit, we can see where certain people should have been in position or did blockbuster movies a long time ago, and they didn't allow them to for whatever reason. So that's a good one. Mainly like I said, life is one of them movies. Once again, it's a 100-time watch. I never get tired of it. Never get old. The funny parts never get dry. It's like, just like I just told you, I done seen that shit 150,000 times, and you would have never told me it was Rick James.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Never
Okay.
told me that.
Mhm.
So like a lot of times, because I know a lot of people ask you, why you watch the same movies? Because of shit like that. You never, like, honestly, I tell a person, for me, you had to watch a movie on slow motion and actually see every single thing that happens in the movie, or to catch every single detail of a movie. It's impossible, because I still watch movies I watched as a kid, where I was rewinding parts and I still see shit that I ain't seen. Nigga, it just had me tripping the other day. Look, Be myself. Yeah, you was
I seen that joint, yeah, I
Yeah.
seen that joint, yeah, we
Like-
had that joint. I caught like the last little bit of that joint, yeah.
Yeah, like they be having parts in these movies that I guess I could say I went to the bathroom or I wanted to go re up on the snack. I don't know.
Right, you'll be like, damn, I don't remember that shit.
Yeah, like I really don't be seeing them Jones at all. Like
Or if you didn't see it on DVD or something like that, or on a straight up cable channel, you might have put it on like a TBS or TNT shit, and you know you're not gonna see every single part in that joint.
this movie, like I said, the part that fucked me up with life is this was the type movie that I know for a fact they casted it for this reason. It was so many people in it, you really didn't look away. Yeah, I really can't think one time I took a piss during this movie. That's why I said the only thing I really missed was, you know, that part because every part of the movie you knew it was gonna be funny as shit every single step of the way. Definitely when they got to the jail and you got to see the other people in the jail, and you're
Right.
like, oh wow, they gonna be locked up for the rest of their life with these assholes. So you kind of knew it was gonna be something special. I was like, that's why I said I remember even when this movie first came out, bro. I swear I knew this joint would be funny as hell.
Temperature like 100 degrees.
That's
Yeah,
it.
KC and JoJo was on that joint.
Yes. Texas. But but yeah, they just really don't so they just really didn't. I don't know if they really think it. I just wonder, do they know that that shit was going to have an impact that it had on how things go? Like I said, I definitely would hope that they do make a part two or something. Honestly, it could get a spinoff. It's just that they put the right people on play. Like even if they had two guys that got locked up and at the end of the movie, Rand calling ended up being their grandfather or some shit when they helped.
Right, that's what I was thinking too.
See what I'm
Like,
saying?
but it's like them niggas ain't had no kids.
Nah, they didn't know because remember
Well,
they
I ain't getting no cakes. Not unless he got the chick pregnant, who mom needed the surgery, and he gave her the $5.
possibly.
That's gas money, Ray.
And
Come
then,
on, think.
look at Claude that time. You think Claude would have had?
You know, that's what I'm saying. Claude, I don't know.
Did they even have condoms back in those days?
Yeah, they got condoms. They probably didn't work, bro.
You
I
sure?
think they had
Gotta
condoms.
check that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta know what year the movie was supposed to be set in, though. What was that, like the 40s?
30s.
Some shit like that, something like that.
Remember they talking about bootlegging and stuff.
Yeah, that was definitely a minute ago. Some niggas was locked up. They was like, Sheriff Pike, we connected to a man back home named Spanky Johnson. And if you would let us out, I'm sure he would do something to show his gratitude.
Oh wow.
And they said, Spanky? Spanky Johnson? No, I don't think I ever heard of him. They was hyping shit. Like they saw it, they like, yo, you can see that shimmer of freedom in their face. Like when he sees like Spanky Johnson, they like, nigga, we going home. Like, no, I never heard of him. Right.
Then they said condoms was made in the 1800s.
See, exactly.
So these niggas was just nasty back then. That's what you're trying to say?
I mean, I guess.
Nigga, the word condom was a king. They said that.
I don't even know how we got.
I'm just saying. I just have to look it up, ladies and gentlemen. They said the word condom is based off of king back in 3000 BC. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's why they're so powerful. I don't know. You know, they say they do save lives. They do save lives. But at the end of the day, yeah, like I said, I could think of a few spinoffs for this. I ain't about 2 or 3. Like I said, the idea with this, grandkids and stuff like that, or even us seeing how they made it back to New York being escape.
Right, yeah, exactly, right.
20
How the fuck they get to the baseball game?
you know, that mean y'all had to get back, get a crib, get money. Like how did all that transpire? So that might be okay to see the whole journey of that story, how they actually got away,
Yeah, I think
how they
that'd be
made
dope.
it back. I
Think that'd be
mean,
dope.
it's something Netflix probably do.
And then you gotta
Make sure
think
you
back
send it
then,
back to me.
something like that, it's like they not looking for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They not looking for them. And
Shit.
they thought they was dead. They was presumed dead. Remember? They thought they burned up in the joint at the end. So yeah, they got away scot-free. So there wasn't nobody looking for them.
All right, so who are they? How they get on a train or a bus with no identification?
Back then shit was different.
They got out in the present time. It wasn't no back then. They was in the 90s.
Nigga, back then shit still was different. Nigga, you could get the fuck on the train, nigga.
Now without
It
no
was an old ass man. They let him on. Come on, sir, you can get on. They felt sorry for their old asses, dog. You saw them niggas.
somewhere down the line. I mean, it just be a clever one. And like I said, the third storyline that I would say is something more like
Biscuit didn't get shot. Say nothing.
they can shoot Biscuit ass 3 times. But just
Yo, that nigga Biscuit ran away sassy as shit. That nigga sashayed to his death, yo. That nigga.
nigga,
Oh,
he
why
ain't,
would you run off like that, dog?
he ain't want to shoot him. It just was the fact he just was switching so hard.
Nigga, you see the white boy still? He said, how? He didn't even call him Biscuit. He called that nigga a hoe. How? Like, that was that nigga name. Yo, that was wild, dog.
Yo, man.
That was crazy, dog.
It was sorry.
That's why. Now, see, that's wild though, because with all this shit that's going on in the comedy game, right? How they be like, oh yeah, this person wore a dress and this person wore a dress and da da da. The character Jenga was technically gay. Nobody say shit about Bernie Mac for playing a gay character. What the fuck? Come on, dog. Like, no, nobody wants to address that though. Everybody wanted, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not shitting on his legacy and what he did and all that, but I'm just saying the shit happened. It was in the movie. Jangling was fucking around with Biscuit, nigga. Like, so,
allegedly.
like, ain't no fucking allegedly, nigga. You see Biscuit drop the bucket of water with that nigga. That nigga was rubbing Claude's hand. Your hands nice and supple. Nigga said, Jangling, what I tell you about Pitcher Woo at the job? That nigga tried to bag him in that job. Dog. He said, you gonna find out why they call him Jingling before I did.
Allegedly.
Nah, dog. That nigga was a gay, cockeyed man, dog. He could barely see him. Yo,
You can see.
that nigga was cross-eyed as shit, dog. And that, yo, nah, dog. Bernie Mac played a gay prisoner, bro. And nobody talks about it.
Nigga. And his girlfriend was a nigga
Yeah.
who played the train.
Huh?
His girlfriend was a train in the previous movie.
And Joanna, man. Yeah, you're right. Nobody talks about that either.
And see, I try to respect.
We're not gonna get canceled, but no, we're not even gonna go there.
We not, cause see, even when I talk about him, I just call him Pretty Ricky Fontaine. I keep him in his space. Or
That's the
or-
chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or the chicken biscuit
Chicken
fixin'
fixin'.
possible. Yeah, see what I'm saying? I
I
like
own 20 chicken fixes. It netted over $1 million in profits. Should be obvious.
So like I kind of love him in a good light.
Yeah, man, Biscuit came a long way, man.
Shit, Biscuit disappeared. I ain't seen that nigga in like 10 years or more.
No, I think he'd be doing like acting classes or something like that now. I think he got something like that going on though.
I know another thing I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all can't find some of these old black actors, man. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. Go check out Bounce, man. They've been on a lot of these shows.
Or go right on down to your local liquor store, grocery store, and you'll find some of them out there. selling DVDs and their movies, talking about what they once was. Like, yeah, I was in the extras in the scene Cooley High that got deleted, but it's on the DVD version. Like, they down there with that story. So yeah, that's what. That was too much. I'm just saying, man. Some of them just.
That was a good way to sell them out, man.
I'm just saying, like a lot of them not doing shit probably. Like it's like
And I'm gonna leave y'all with that vision, cause that's like pretty
they
good.
cancel a lot of our shows, man. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gonna let that marinate for the people, man.
No, man. Fucking, we still got more scenes in there, dog. That we ain't talk about, dog. Like when he fought over the cornbread, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, the only one that I really still I can't get past my mind that I gotta talk about is the damn what's the John, man. When them niggas was salty when they ain't get out.
Yeah.
When they was getting out of jail. You remember when they helped with can't get right.
Oh, yeah.
They go get the party.
Mhm.
They was pissed.
Right.
And see, I like that part of the movie, that scene too, because you see how the whole balance of the movie changed after that.
Yeah.
That was cool. Even though they done ran away and got caught, they done been through all this beef, though. But them niggas not getting that part. Fuck their relationship up.
Right. Ray was still trying to get away. Fucking flying planes and crashing and shit. Fucking fool, yo. And it was like, hey, I see y'all niggas in New York. He was talking shit, yo. Crazy. Yo. And he told them where they was going though. Like, why would you tell them where you going? I see y'all niggas in New York. Like, bro, you never flew a plane in your fucking life.
Yeah. No, he got caught because he had to fly back over. The niggas did show him. Why
Fucking fool, yo.
Fucking dummy.
That shit probably didn't have gas in that joint, yo.
That shit probably was broke. Then that nigga lucky he ain't blow the fuck up. This
She was a
dumb ass.
crop duster. He wasn't going far. That tank ain't filled, nigga. Like that.
Remember we shot the telling you about the plane.
Nah. Remember that nigga when Martin went with him when he went trying to escape with him and shit. And then he was like, yeah, Ray, so I've been thinking.
Oh, you been thinking.
He said, well, you must have got some bad news in that letter. My daddy told me every time a nigga start talking about the weather, watch your wallet or something. Yo, that nigga was sorry and shit.
Eeny, meeny, miny, Melvin.
Yo, oh man. Yo, he drove that dumbass map. Yo.
Hold on, what the fuck was Cookie smoking about? He said, I lied. He didn't draw the map. He said, oh, come on, man.
Oh man. And when he stole that pie, dog, that was fucking hilarious, yo. Then they had to stand on them bottles.
That's how the relationship came in together.
Right. Yeah, because he ain't shooting. Yeah, they was all old as shit at that point.
Hell yeah. Everybody was old.
They was all old as shit. That's what I'm saying, man. They gotta bring that joint out. They gonna be a fucking 110 years old. Fucking playing these characters, bro. Shit, that's like how old the dudes was on Coming to America. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they was old ass men in the barbershop at the time. Fuck they doing in this movie in 2020 something.
Well, see, I got how many years would they portray that they spent in jail?
On life? Shit, nigga, they was in that motherfucker over 40 years or some more shit like that. 'Cause remember when he was talking to the bull and he was like, yeah, it's even longer when you're innocent. Or some shit like that. Yeah, I think he was in there like 40 years or some shit like that. Like they was in there for a fucking minute, yo. That shit was crazy. And there's a lot of true stories out here there's a lot of stories out here that really like that though. Motherfuckers getting booked. You know what I'm saying? Doing life and all that type of shit, getting a death penalty. Or even if they don't get like, they still get hit with a lot of time. That shit wild.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. That's when that hold up. You can't forget the scene. All them niggas was laying in the room talking to each other.
Yeah. No, why the fuck was that nigga just sitting there rubbing his thigh though? He's like, hey Ray, what's the name of that place you was talking about? You talking about the boom boom room? Yeah, you should have been there last night. Satchmo came down there and they tore the roof off. Yeah, those niggas was really in there drawing, dog. They was having a whole conversation about some shit that ain't happened.
Never happened at all.
And Biscuit freak ass won't be in there singing and shit. Jingling on the piano and shit. Like, sing it, baby. Yeah. Yo. That shit was crazy. Oh man. This nigga had a wild ass imagination.
Yeah, the whole sausage club. Old sausage club. That
And
nigga.
they said, Ray, this steak tastes like butter. Yo. Oh man, damn man. I'm trying to think. Yeah, see, they should have definitely came out with a part two for that, man. Because like the way it ended is like, all right, yeah, they escaped and then they just went to a baseball game and that's it. That's all we get. Like, and then that song come on that ain't have shit to do with the movie. What would you do if your son was at home? Crying all alone? That shit had nothing to do with the movie. Sometimes y'all be picking the wrong songs for soundtrack.
Soundtrack.
For what?
Oh,
Such oh, you forget another good part.
That shit had nothing to do with the movie. Like,
I remember niggas was old niggas sitting at the table.
and the boy had
The coke.
the Colgate. You know they got it in there in their ass. That ain't high. That's low.
So you ass sniffer.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, they was drunk when they was in the nursing home, Joe.
It did Lou fuck the whole night.
The old head boy.
Yeah,
I don't want no Jello, man. You got his old ass bones out there. Yeah, I want some Jello after seeing some shit like that. No, and I remember he was mad when Claude was dressed up. He said, where the hell you think you're going?
You must know. Yes, I got to know, nigga.
Listen, I look very dapper, don't I? Very debonair. If you must know, Mr. Wilkerson.
I mean, he was mad. He was out there cutting trees.
Uh-huh. He was pissed, yo.
Yeah.
Nigga said, oh, yard boy. And some- There's some hedges over here that needs exuberance. Yo. He was shit, dog. No, but did you peep when that nigga was sitting there looking at him, he was like, I know you got something brewing, nigga. And he was like, what I got brewing, Ray, and all that shit. He was like, I hope you pee the bed with your weak ass bladder. He was like, if I do, put the sheets on you. If you peep, you can see Martin laugh in the dark. Like, I'm like, yo, this nigga laughed and shit. Like, yo, you gonna hold that chuckle in, like, yo. I know they probably had a bunch of things like that, dog. Yeah, they only show a few at the end of the movie and shit. Like, I'm like, bro, I know they had hours and hours of fucking bloopers, bro, from all of those scenes. Like, they had to, bro. There's no way. Even the card game, like, you know what I'm saying? When he was playing cards earlier, when the Bulls spun him and shit. And he was like, where'd that bitch go? He was like, the next bitch you see me choking in this motherfucker, that bitch. Yo, he was mad as shit, yo. You hurting my arm. She played in something too, yo. I can't even think of what she played in. She played in a couple movies, yeah. Little strong ass voice. You hurting my arm.
I'm trying to think if she played there earlier, but
Nigga, you saw Ned with Batman.
Telling you that. They did. Finger waves back in the night.
Oh shit, she played on fucking Lucha Shorts back in the day. Nickelodeon.
We got
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Everybody talking about Diddy, but the fucking Nickelodeon dude was running around just doing whatever he wanted to with these little kids and shit. But we gonna save that for the other podcast. That's what we're gonna do.
well, it's a documentary, so we kind of gotta, do a review on it at one point in time.
You know what you read?
We can blast it on the other, but we gotta talk about it on this. So that's what we done. You got anything else, man, for the people, man?
No, man. That's about it, man.
Yeah, man. Right. So
I'm
that's
glad he got his daddy's watch back at the end of the movie, man. Right.
that was cool, though. I was
No, on the bloopers, that nigga was like, they said my daddy watch. Yo, that shit was hilarious, yo. Yo, that shit was definitely hilarious, yo. That was a good job, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, we need another movie with them. They should have collabed in way more movies. Like, I don't know if it'd be a script thing or a timing thing or what, man, but it'd be a lot more actors that should collab like that. And life was probably like in a sense, like a resurgence of some shit that was close to like a Harlem Nights with like a star-studded cast and all that. It kind of made me wonder, like, damn, why the fuck didn't they bring Arsenio Hall? Because he could have did a dope role in that joint. He could have played any role in that movie, bro. Or could have came up with a character, yo, like. But shit shit like that, that definitely I think was like a resurgence of like that type of feel by putting all those actors together and shit, whatever. And that's probably how they looked at it. Like, shit, nigga, this is Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Bernie Mac, Guy Tori. You know what I'm saying? Like they all stand-up comedians, bro. Like that's all something that they share. So I think that was dope. You know what I'm saying? That's probably how they looked at it. Like, yo, this is our Harlem Nights right here. You know what I'm saying?
that had a pretty same impact to me. That been the same impact.
This nigga fried rice, yo. Giving out false information. That's why, yo. Stay off the weed. This is another episode of Chronic Cinema, guys. I don't know what he's gonna do.
The chronic self, what I was a chronic. I just say, smoke a lot of chronic. I do watch a lot of cinema too. But it's like a mixture of things. So I'm constantly, working, watching new movies and old movies. And, yeah, I definitely smoke while I watch all of them. Helps me input. Like somebody asked me the other day, like, why you watching Record Ralph? I actually like Record Ralph.
Yeah, Record Ralph was pretty funny. They got Sarah Silverman in there. John C. Riley.
Yeah. It's like I said, I tell them you can't be, biased.
Yeah, see, my son made me watch that. My oldest son, that was his movie when he was younger. That was his shit. Record Ralph.
Shit, I made my kids watch it. They fell in love with that. I wanted to see it. I mean, it's like Sonic. I wanted to see Sonic too.
Yeah, I watched Sonic. Sonic was fucking hilarious. And that Mario joint was funny too.
I like it.
The Mario joint, I like the Mario joint.
I like it.
Peach. We gonna save that for the Mario episode, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, what we gonna do? A smoke-free kid episode?
No, fuck that. We still smoking niggas. I mean,
Can't
fuck them
smoke
kids.
on
Yes, we can.
episode.
Yes, we can. Them kids do all sorts of shit when we ain't around, dog.
No, the kids in our city do. It's not all kids. See what I'm saying?
Man,
And we can't have a Philly edition episode. We had to make it man. So who knows, guys?
fuck them kids.
Maybe we'll come across some good edibles for that episode.
Nope, that's what I'm be. I'm gonna puff off to the side of the camera, nigga. I'm smoking on the episode. I don't know what he's talking about, man. You know what? I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah. Well, as always, ladies and gentlemen, man, it's a pleasure to be back. Definitely we ain't gonna stay alone, going together. You know, same as always. You know, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment.
Yeah. Yeah, what he said.
And, you know, but if you want to stay informed, that'll keep you informed. Things like there'll be a lot of cool stuff that I think is coming ahead. Like the apparel is coming soon. Yeah, you definitely want to stay with them. So make sure you get that.
Buy y'all one of these. Put it up on your wall. $99.95 right now. 3 easy payments at $99.95.
Nigga, they paid 3 easy payments. I'll sign this form. Nigga, you'll get an autograph one of them motherfuckers for 93 easy payments at $99.95.
Or you can make 75 payments on what's that shit? That motherfucker bill. Antoine, and after. Yeah,
Oh, man.
hear about this drink, man.
Yeah, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we'll see you guys next time.
Yo, my man, you do a lot of motherfucking talking back there, bro.